All right. Hello, everybody. Surprise! Hi. It's been a while, just being processing things and surviving the world, capitalism shit. Yeah. So I came here. I just did it live on YouTube. So for those who, but I've been cleansing like nonstop after that YouTube live. Like it was weird. It was like a channel message or something, and then I got right out of the way. I'm like, okay, I'll go on TikTok live and see how everyone's doing. And then the energy was clear as like, who's trying to silence you? Because the energy on the YouTube channel, the live was like this culprit parasitic energy. I don't want to talk about it too much because I had to like cleanse like multiple times and like sage and stuff like that. And it's this oppressive and parasitic narcissist sadist energy, abuse of power. The Emperor in reverse came out, corrupt con energy. And it was just like, it needed to be transmuted and filtered out. Like, it was just like, and it's interesting that it had to be in the YouTube channel, which that energy is a lot of corruption, a lot of fake energy, a lot of like bullshit kakalaka. And then here too, we know, it's just that we need to focus and feel center, especially where you need to be aware of what other energies like to do to also keep you silent. Like the point is, why do you need to be silent? For some of you, I focus on the truth, clarity, and justice here, and it would be lovely if you can. I have a Linktree. Have families in Gaza who need help right now. They're starving them. Israel, motherfucker. Fuck you, Israel. Fuck Zionism. Fuck ICE. Fuck all that shit. Fuck AI. Fuck all that shit. So if that bothers you that I'm saying all this thing, I am not your guide. I am not your tower reader. I am all about decolonization, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And that's exactly what I said on my YouTube channel live. Class consciousness is gonna happen around here. Education is, like consciously said it all the time, education is elevation. And I want my people elevated. I want the working class elevated. I want class consciousness. I want you to have all that you need, equal rights and all of that. But you also, there's a shadow energy that needs to be healed. And also you guys need to be aware of things. So I'm here to expose that. Even if motherfucking colonizer parasitic don't fucking like that. They don't like it. Right? Because a lot of you see, I opened the deck and the Justice came out and the High Priestess. You know their secrets and they don't like it that you're exposing this. So some of you, my truth tellers, comrades, my journalists, independent journalists, Spirit saying, focus on independent journalism. Media is fucking bought by parasite pedophiles. Why are you looking at those things? Have you seen even, but you can see it just to compare, right? You want to compare? Okay. Because we got to do something. It's ridiculous. Anyways, support independent journalists, support content creators. I have a lot and on my YouTube channel. Go check out my Upscroll, okay? Go check out Substack. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much for your support, your donation. I really appreciate it. I did open the Tower readings, yes, for this month. And then when I have enough for the month books, then I'll close it, okay? But for now, it is open. Just don't expect that I'm going to sugarcoat things. When Spirit says there's things that needs to be said, and then other things he may not, and that will be something that I will expose to a lot of you, even if it makes a lot of you uncomfortable. But some of you, you're living in la 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 where other energy is just siphoning from you, or taking energy, or lying, or you don't understand why you're always broke all the time, and you're wondering like, what the fuck? Yeah, there's a lot of weird ass energy. Some of it is collective. We're all dealing with the same shit. We're all connected. But others of you is individually, you have energy, like that's why it came up. Like that message on the YouTube live was specifically for someone. Go check that YouTube, it's in there, it's in my YouTube channel. Go check out my YouTube channel. There's something for some of you, not all of you. This, don't worry, will be posted on the YouTube channel. I usually always do, okay? Thank you so much guys for your likes, your tapping, your gifts. All of that, it does help around here, okay? Thank you for your support, and as you support me, reciprocity, I support you, and that's energetically. So creating protection, messages that need to be said. I won't say everything because some of that is for you in the spirit, and a greater. and I'm just a messenger, okay? So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Don't idolize me. I'm not nobody motherfucking savior. I'm not like, no. I'm all about matriarchy and socialism over here. So I'm just saying, just keeping it clear, because a lot of you are uncomfortable with the shadow work, the decolonization that needs to be happening. Did you know the Cinco de Mayo is not only Cinco de Mayo, okay? It's not just like, you know, Mexican kicked the shit out of the French colonizers and of their fucking land. Yeah, remember Cinco de Mayo? That's what it is. But they are trying so hard for you guys to like not remember that. Because revolution does work when you work together, when you're united. You need to unite. That's the point. Class consciousness is that. Decolonization is that. Christ consciousness for a lot of you Christian motherfucking Zionists. Fuck all of you with your jerk off Armageddon shit that you want to like embrace. A lot of you, you're fucking sick in the head. That you think that genocide is so religiously ordained by God. Fuck all of y'all. You're fucking disgusting. Some of you, you're dealing with nasty ass people like this. Like they're okay with like, oh, well, why aren't you okay with genocide? Like we are. Why? Yeah. You have weird energy like that. Yeah. And Spirit saying those are weaklings. I have a post by this beautiful queen who's reading this book about, you know, USA and colonialism and, you know, and in the energy is she's talking about that, how a lot of us, we just, but we know, you know? Yeah, and we know that also racism is used as a form of, you know, it's violence. It's violence all the way. This system is violent, and accepting that, enabling that, it's like you're just like a good slave. And a lot of us, we don't want to be motherfucking nobody's slave, okay, bitch? In the mind, all the colonization, invasion of, like, that's what it is. II is literally digital technical invasion, colonization for you. And a lot of you are just like, oh, but it helps me, it's comfortable. Yeah, they want you there. They want you there, stuck there, believing all the fucking bullshit and stealing from you, siphoning from you. They do it spiritually a lot. And that's why I post here, and they don't like it. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because the more they get mad, the more like the energy backfire on them, and it just makes me so happy. Let me have my happiness for now, knowing that the work that we do here not only awakens and brings class consciousness, but also creates a ripple effect to this motherfucking parasite pieces of shit who's trying to silence a lot of you and try to keep you quiet because you know their secrets. They don't want you to expose the secret how they corruptly make their money, right? Doing weird shit. Anyways, guys, I also want to talk about the you know, check out this with Fotilla. There's in my Telegram. Check out my Telegram. There's evidence and stuff here. All of that I'm talking about here is not just out of my, there's facts and evidence backing that up. You want to read some books, go check out my writerscf.com bookshop. There's beautiful books there for you to read. You don't have to buy it. You could just look at it and say, hey, I'm gonna go support my local library and I'm gonna go get those books. I suggest you do that. Your colonizers, your landlords, they don't want you to learn about slavery. Go do that. Go do that. They don't want you to understand colonialism and all that. White supremacists, they don't want you to learn that. Go educate yourself with that. Listen to indigenous women, listen to black women. Listen to the people that have been dealing with oppression and fascist motherfucking shit for decades. And you just got here, right? Yeah, I am not your usual tarot reader, so yeah, there's gonna be a huge difference from other tube reader, TikTok readers. I don't collude with rapists, pedophile, fascists. I want them out. I want them out. I want them out. Go listen to that song on my repost about what I really think about them. That's what I really think about it. That song, that girl who sang that song, she inspires me every fucking day. I just put that song in the fucking morning. That's my manifestation fucking day. They should know. Billionaires, all their guys, Zionism, fuck that. No, fuck it. Fuck it all. Oh, you think this is rage? You think, yeah, you should be. Are you watching what we're watching on all our 4K genocide? And it's not just in Palestine, Congo, Sudan. And there's barely anything about Sudan and Congo. That too is like you really have to like go to the rabbit hole. Like, what the fuck? No, they want to hit it. Oh no. You shouldn't know too much. Class consciousness? What? Okay. Yeah, literally, they're freaking out. They literally removed the voting rights. The voting rights. So what happens with Martin Luther King speech now, right? Like, literally, that's what he fought for. Like, all these revolutionary fighters, black communities, this is what exactly, and really? Nah. That's what they want. Why are you guys giving them what they want? I know they watch me on this fucking channel, and I curse them too while they're watching. I don't give a fuck. This fear that you guys have it's intentional, it's designed. Break it. You can break it. Right here, this is the only thing they can have access. They can have access to your hope. They can have access to your mind. They can have access to your intuition. They can have access to your morals and values. That bravery, that courage. You see the Sumit Flotillas? Those are heroes. They're not terrorists. Watch who is calling the heroes, the people who literally risk everything. Literally, by the way. They risk everything. That's why I don't understand people say like, oh, Sumit Flotilla. Like, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know how humanity and everything like that. And there's way, of course there's other ways. It's just we're trying every possible fucking angle. Which angle are you going to? Which angle are you helping? I'm just saying, call your MPs, call your representative, piss them off. It's fine. They work for you. You paying taxes. They work for you. They're supposed to be working for you, not the other way around. Oh no, you're too political. Why? Because I'm telling the people they should have sovereignty and they should stand up for themselves and they shouldn't let motherfucking people steal from them. And that's capitalist energy. That's fascist, right? Oh, accept the laws, accept paying this, paying that. Do you know that there's barely, a lot of people cannot survive? Like homeless is increasing, and then so is, our rent is increasing and everything else is increasing. But no, we're not talking about that. We can't talk about that. Why don't you want to talk about that? The people who are parasitic, who should not fucking exist, stealing from you, taking the actual, your life. You're supposed to have a beautiful life, but not at the expense and suffering others. That's the point. That's why it needs to be destroyed. But a lot of you, that makes you uncomfortable. I don't know if there's I don't know. We're 2026. Where have you been? I've been doing this for 10 years, and I'm not very popular. If you see. That's okay. I'm not here for the fucking, I don't give a fuck. I'm here for the people who want to be liberated and here. Like for real, not like pretend to be okay with my slave masters and my slave catchers energy and them taking from you guys. I saw this article the other day. It's in my IG broadcast. This girl wrote this blog about billionaires and landlords and stuff, and how they're taking from, like, landlords are fucking parasites for real, like, so stupid. Anyways, but they're gonna get some type of way, especially if they're here watching. Yeah, a lot of you have monitor energies, like people who work for them, like managers or something like that, like watching you, that trying to silence you if you say too much, if you do too much. Be aware of that. Seriously, be aware of it. Yeah, so a lot of you know their plans before it starts, before it even begins. Thank you for the 115 likes, little hearts. Thank you. All right, so let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. So why are they trying to silence you? Let's just start with that and see what the energy, because the fact that it came up in the other channel and then is still lingering, which I've been trying to like block it, like, oh my goodness, this is they feel like they're skillful or they're masterful on this, or this could be a projection. So be aware of projection. That's white supremacy, capitalist shit. When the gaslighting energy, it's like, oh, let me say that I'm saying this, like I'm the one who will do these things that I'm doing to this person and then act like, oh, I that's not, they're crazy, they don't know what they're talking about, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Be aware of patriarchy energy, low vibrational energy. There's a lot of hateful, envious energy here. And these are weaklings. We talked about the weaklings. So, especially when we talk about matriarchy and the YouTube channel live as well. That came off too. So, yeah, all of this energy, because energy doesn't lie, people do. So it keeps coming up. It's because it will happen. It's just we have this like energy that we need to like kind of like, fuck, man, get out of the way, you know? It's annoying. Or some of you, that's where you're at. Like, okay, now, why do they want to silence you? Because it burdens them what you're saying. It burdens that what you know. It burdens them that you know too much. It burdens them that you bring the light into the darkness, that you're like that hermit energy that holds the lantern in the darkness. And then in the darkness, you're not afraid of the dark, right? You embrace it actually. So it's a balanced energy, fire energy, right? So you take action and you take really good actions. That pisses a lot of motherfucking parasite, jealous, envious energy. Spirit say continue doing it. Never stop. And I'm talking to my beautiful, beautiful queens in color, you know. Yeah, you're the light. You always have been. It's just this mutation energy trying to... And that's the projection and gaslighting for a lot of you is like, oh, but you're the hateful towards us. You're the... Like, fuck off. These are people who like live off racism and want to act victim and pretend like, oh no, now you're hateful towards us. But these people have never experienced any of the shit that you have experienced for like 400 years. Anyways, that's for some of you. Potential. There is potential. A lot of potential for sure. A lot of you know this. Yes, you have to believe this, and you have to do it really, really good and constantly to your motherfucking enemies. Do give them a show. Give them a show. They want to see. They want to watch, right? They want to watch you fall. They want to watch you all these fucking things, humiliated. They want to watch you. Okay. A lot of you is not working. That's what happened in the, like, I'm telling you, the YouTube live thing would like, because it's like backfiring energy, the constant validation or revelation from spirit. Yeah. Because you are the potential. You have what they don't have. You also have the potential to bring finances or blessing to you without doing... I feel like this is someone who does weird ass shit to get money, and they want the escalated admiration and the energy that you're getting because you're doing it the right way. You're doing it the see, they don't want you. Ooh. For a lot of you, is like they see you as a potential, like, oh well, this could cause harm to our plans or the things that we're planning to do to the working class. These are traitors and pirates energy as well, right? I don't trust police. I do not. These are fascists. They only defend rich ass people. Until the elite is, they're not, I'm telling you, they're not. They're collaborating or they're doing something. Unless they're, like I said that in the prophecy and I said that in the dream. It's in my YouTube channel, it's saved there. I woke up in the middle of the night saying that they have to go against, and there is a potential against the elite. Yeah, because capitalism has to end. It's not sustainable. It's not. We have to build socialism. We have to. We will not survive this. And we all know it. And there's capitalist motherfucking defenders and supporters who are just filth with greed and impunity, and they want to continue, and anybody who goes against them or anything like that of their stupid ass plan and evil motherfucking shit, they're trying, for a lot of you, is that's how they're affecting you with your finances. I feel like I talked about this energy before, but they're really at it. They're really at it. Like, really at it. For some of you, they're paying people to do this, and then these people are getting mad because all that shit is backfiring, and all of you, you're just looking real good. Real good. You're kind, compassionate, balanced, even though for a lot of you, you're struggling right now. I see it. I feel it. I see it. Yeah, especially with yeah, because it's an unsustainable system, right? It's a system of oppression and inequality. So expecting, if you're not a billionaire, you're not making it in this world. Let me just speak for you. And this is what we're trying to change here. And this is why billionaires should not exist and Zionism should not exist. All that shit, okay? I hope we're in the same, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Love you. Revolution. Revolution. Do you know what that is? Educate yourself. Because I'm telling you, colonizers do not want you to motherfucking... There's a motherfucking parasite Jezebel who studied a PhD of race... PhD. He got a PhD in like racism and study Black people revolution and the Haitian revolution and all this stuff. And he used it to build the 25 whatever in the USA. Like he's the co-author, like he's the author of something, Project 25 or whatever the fuck. And it's super racist and fucking white supremacy all over the place. So he used the knowledge of resistance and surviving racism against ourselves. So smart, right? For a lot of you, wow, is it? You're evil as fuck if you're thinking that. You're okay with this person maintaining suffering and colonialism and what indigenous Black people suffer. And a lot of you, you think because it's not happening to you, well, that's not my problem, right? Wow. This is why we want to get rid of that thought. That energy is disgusting. It's gross. That does not make you stronger. It makes you motherfucking weak. A leech in this planet. I say what I say. Six of Swords. A lot of you, you're gonna regret. A lot of people are gonna move on from a lot of you if you're in that fucking weird ass energy. Do you think that everyone deserves? Do you think people deserve to be homeless? Do you think people deserve to be in poverty? You're just as them. You're just as them. And don't start wondering, oh, why are people walking away? A lot of people move on from this energy. These people are waste of your fucking breath. For some of you, all these people who are racist and not okay with equality and completely fucking lost. Don't waste your time. Continue in the revolution. Spirit saying, like, don't waste your time there. Let karma deal with them. Just continue doing. Use your dharma for good. For a lot of you, you have so much potential. So much blessing, balance, caring. You care about others. Yeah, that's beautiful. Sunflowers. If you're feeling this energy, even though there's so much going on right now and you feel like out of sunflowers, there's something about sunflowers or lighting up something, or you're exposing the truth is being exposed, or Spirit's like, yes, continue. Yeah, because there's money, finances coming towards you for a lot of you. Okay, so after the revolution, let me just, the guillotine, because that needs to happen. Yeah, we need to do that energy China did with their baby oligarchs. Yeah, that needs to happen. And you know it has to happen. But when that happens, I need you to visualize that. That money, where is it going to go? Is it going to go to distribution of everybody? Equality? So imagine that all of you could have at least 3 to 4 millions in your bank account. All of y'all. Just picture that. And you say like, wait, but that's impossible. No, it's not impossible. To build equality, we have to balance the yeah. A lot of you like, oh no, but that's not how business works. That's not how no, you're in capitalist motherfucking. Let that shit go. If you can't let that shit go, you're a colonizer like a motherfucker. And this is why a lot of us are here. Decolonization is necessary. Because a lot of you think that you get some breadcrumbs from motherfucking losers, and like for real. You're following the old system that is already dead. It's dead. So a lot of you are trying to revive something that is dead already, or that because it used to benefit you, oh, because it's your cushion, right? But it is harming other people. So a lot of you're okay with that, and a lot of us, we're not. And we're going to continue working in the background and over here and doing what we got to do. A lot of us, we have different path, different mission. But everybody has to be in that revolutionary fighting energy, because why are you enabling abusers to take from you and abuse you and stuff like that? That's it. It's a rape, motherfucking death cult. It's enough. We rebuke it. And energy is like, oh, no. No. Say no. No is a full motherfucking sentence. And I'm telling you, abusers and parasite and vampire energy, they do not care. 6 of Wands, victory. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, this is good energy. This is healing, love, new beginning, victory and success. So they don't want to see that. They don't want you to have this. So they are constantly doing some weird ass shit. So yeah, So the silence energy, it benefits them. So you being not yourself, you being silent, you being thinking the worst, you're in insecurity. You're not even, maybe a lot of you, you're good with finances or something, and you're supposed to like help other people with this if you can, if you're good at, I mean, there's something that you're really good at that you're supposed to be doing, like, and this is why it's going to not only elevate yourself but others as well. So get to that. Yeah, look, introspection and Warrior of Cups. So yeah, there is benefits for being anti-fascist for sure, but it's not gonna come like, oh, okay, we're there. No, you have to help somehow, somewhere. There's community mutual aid building. There's community building. There's helping the homeless and trying to end poverty, or do, like, we have a lot of shit, and there's a lot of you like, oh, but it's so much work. No, it isn't. When all the right people get together and do the shit together as one. Why do you think they want to keep you divided and silent? Don't do those things. Don't give the enemy what they want. And that's what we were saying. Like, what are you doing? That came out a lot before. It's like, Jesus fought like crazy for socialism. Like, this is ridiculous. And now we're using Christian as fucking disgusting ideology, Zionism and Christianity and stuff. This is fucking stupid. No wonder that's why they're trying to erase the narrative from Christians and Muslims being together in the past before Palestine was taken by fucking pedophiles, rapists energy. That energy, they needed that narrative to change, or for a lot of you, the perspective of people not being educated about those things. But the union of the Muslim and Christian community together and building their mosque and their churches together in Palestine, that was the form of resistance. That's how they were able to defeat Zionism. They defeated before. Guys, they have done it before. Yeah. It's just that they need you guys stuck in fear, like they're using obviously technology, and you know what the star represents, right? For some of you, but there's finances, there's money being paid. A lot of you have to pay for your freedom. You have to pay to live. You have, yeah, I see it. It's not, no. These people are just fucking pirates and thieves and fucking terrorists. And then they have the audacity to project towards us, oh no, they're the terrorists because we don't want them to stop killing children anymore. We don't want them to be doing what they're doing. We don't want them to be doing genocide. We don't want them to be doing police brutality. We don't want them to, like, no. There's something wrong with you because you don't accept my abuse. Shut the fuck up. All these white supremacy fucking stupid ass energy. They colonize. Continue the colonizing. Okay? For real. Yes. 6 of Pentacles and charity. Give to, yeah, these people, that's what I'm saying. They don't give to anybody. The Met Gala with the fucking charity. It was a charity. No, it wasn't. It was a damage control because his reputation is dead. Done. Nobody gives a fuck about Amazon and Meg. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. We are fucking broke. We all are fucking struggling financially like crazy, right? Let's talk for real. Right? Oh my God, you shouldn't be talking about that here. Like, why not? Who benefits from that? Okay. 3 of Cups. While they celebrate in blood, our blood. It is a satanic diabolical cult system, right? But we are the ones speaking the truth and exposing this and yelling this and screaming at it for decades, right? We are the T word, but there are no accountability. We know they're war criminals. We know they're piracy. They're thieves. Just policy and laws, right? It only benefits them. They're real criminals that don't want to go to jail or be held accountable. Stealing from us and the working class, right? Okay. 3 of Cups also, it says, the Spirit said that you will be celebrating soon because this is gonna happen. This is, I'm telling you, the monarchy, the monarch energy, they hate, a lot of you, they hate If there's royals or fake ass royals or someone like that in the monarch or something, they fucking hate your shit. Because they live off the people. These people don't work. They're lazy as fuck. And they love to spend the little money they have in propaganda to lie to a lot of you, so the money keeps going, you know. For a lot of you, pay attention to content that you're watching. There's a lot of people who get paid by people who could be your landlords for some of you. Yeah. Also, if you're a banker, something about a bank, you know what's up in banks. You know, they hold shares in fossil fuel companies, right? So they just keep it for real. Oh yeah, I'm an environmental scientist too, so I have that. And I don't need to prove, but you know, this is why I say matriarchy needs to be, because it's not sustainable for our planet, it's not sustainable for humanity, it's not sustainable for nobody, okay? Spirit of Sword, the Star, ooh, healing, the Empress, that came up again. I love this. Yo, ladies. Not necessarily if you just feel like a lady, okay? No, not this. I don't discriminate here. I love my LGBT community, okay? They're the G's. Anybody who has some type of homophobia or any type of shit, you can get the fuck off my channel. I don't give a fuck. You will not bring your hatred, misogyny shit in my channel or in my home. You know what I'm saying? So I protect my people too. Just saying. If that makes you uncomfortable, go deal with it with yourself. Go heal. Okay? I'm not your mama, not your papa. And I will always hold respect for every human being on this planet. Whether religion, race, sex, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If you have a problem with that, you don't matter. That's it. Get the fuck. Keep going. Keep scrolling. We don't need you here. Yeah, reclamation. Yeah. Reclaim your energy. Take your sovereignty back. Take your power back. Continue boycotting. Go show up to protest. Go sign out petitions. I have petitions there. Go call your representative. Go bother them. I don't care. They work for you. Your taxes is their fucking salary. Know your place. They really hate that you don't know your motherfucking place. Yeah, you're the working class. And for some of you in Canada, there's not, middle class doesn't really, it's either you're in below poverty or you're in high class. It's really hard to distinguish the two because that already is super hard to survive. Rent is super expensive. We live in a fascist. Everything, you have to pay for everything. And everything they trying to take money from it, like corrupt as fuck. I know it's not Canada, it's not the only one, but I know that I'm just speaking from Canada perspective, okay? And some of the US that I show up on my channel, but I show everywhere in the world that is the fucking same patterns, the same fucking shit. Like, we need to get rid of this fascist motherfucking shit. A lot of you spirits saying, get strong up. Get strong up. Get strong up. Do your music. Do your dance. Go in the water. Get strong up in the spirit before you go motherfucking fight. You need to fight. And please understand that you need to also teach your kids to spiritually protect themselves and learn how to fight as well. I don't give a fuck. We are full of pedophiles and rapists as our leaders. They're not leaders. They're weak as fuck. And I don't trust this energy. I don't trust that the cops and capitalists protect them, but they don't protect the actual people or the victims. And also we have the Epstein files that everybody's just, they're trying so hard for you guys to stop talking about this and now look at this. Don't stop talking about this. Do it for the victims who deserve justice. Do it for other people who went through a lot of things and spoke out about it. And yeah, they got assassinated for saying those things that you need to know. Okay? Coño. Reclaim your energy. Take it back. Take your shit back. Yeah, look. The Two of Pentacles. Bueno. Here we go. Yeah, because they're strong as fuck. Spirit's saying, like, reclaim your energy. You can balance. You can do it. You've been doing it. You're surviving. A lot of you, I see you 3 to 4 jobs. And you don't know where the energy is coming. Some of you, single moms, single parents. Like, damn. But you're still here. You're still doing what you got to do. And you also show up for your community. You show up for homeless people. You're doing things in the background that nobody needs to know because it's not a contest. You don't need the validation, the confirmation from anybody. Continue doing those things. Those people that you show up, like, you show care, and you show empathy, they appreciate that. And the universe is watching that like, oh, I see you. You will never be like these billionaire oligarchs. Good for you. Let me give you a little incentive. Listen, a lot of you don't, it's as clear as day. The colonizer wants you not to understand the law of the spiritual laws, which are much stronger than the physical. It's just that the physical, they're trying so hard with the fucking fear mongering shit like that to get you like, oh no, man, no fear. No fear. Yeah, they want to keep you guys in that poverty mindset because they're already there. It's just that they're evil as fuck. They have tried ways of how to fuck everyone's life. They don't give a fuck about nobody's lives here. That's the sad part. A lot of you idolize this celebrity culture. Cut this off. It's killing you. And it's killing all of us and our planet. These people are sick and disgusting. And they're obsessed with money instead of like building a world better. No, they're just destroying the world because they want to be richer and they don't give a fuck whoever cares. Like that energy is like so weird. I don't know why. This is why I don't like, there's a few celebrities, I just don't like this energy. They're corrupt, satanic, diabolical, and they know that a lot of you know the truth, and they don't like, and they do everything they can to quiet all of you and shut you up, and that's it. You know the truth. That's why they want to silence you. That you're claiming your sovereignty, that you know the truth, that you know who you're creating boundaries and who you're not. You know who inner demon you can deal with and you cannot. That's it. Because a lot of you have overcome all your inner demons. For some of you, we're not perfect in this video, and we all make mistakes doing in this awakening and spiritual awakening that everyone's going through. Yeah, class consciousness. Yeah, for sure. It comes with decolonization. If you're not doing that, I don't give a fuck what class consciousness you're doing. If you're not decolonizing, if you're not supporting black people, indigenous people right now, and trying to end homelessness and poverty, and trying to end genocide, I don't give a fuck about what you have to say. We don't give a fuck. Decolonize. There's no excuse anymore. That inner strength continues, that energy, that strength comes from within. Also, your ancestors, your lineage. Tap into that. I'm telling you, they don't want a lot of you to take even 5 minutes of meditation and like focus on I don't know, like changing things or even manifesting, like writing things in the system. End of apartheid, end of genocide, and free Palestine. Like write it multiple times. Start with that. And then take action. Call your MPs. Take courage and strength from those who are doing what you will never fucking do. On my Oscar, my Telegram, I show you the resistance fighters. No, there's no, I will never see them ever. I will never let colonizers, no. They are fighting with demonic demons that you will never fucking, you don't know what the fuck. Defending their land and their people. And a lot of you talk a lot of that's why a lot of people cannot stand me because I show them the truth. And then they're like, oh, but what do you mean? Oh, go check my Telegram. You can check my, go read my blogs. Go read other people's blogs. Go see other content creators. I'm not joking here. This is the end of this. We are ending this fascist energy. This is the end. It's gonna be the end. You don't like it? Ah, so you're my enemy. Get the fuck off. Oh, don't worry. Spirit will do it for me. I don't have that energy. I just feel bad for you. That's all. Because my archangels and ancestors, they don't joke about what I do here. They do not. Anyway, so some of your protection is really intense. So other people try it and then they're finding out that, they're putting the pieces together. Yeah, find your true place where you are loved and accepted for who you are. So a lot of you are belonging and you're finding that soul family and like, oh shit, fuck this, fuck the cover, fuck this, right? Yeah, so they hate that. So let's talk about it. So this is for the truth tellers. So you're finding your place with other comrades and they're hating it. Sorry, I have to. It's just you gotta laugh because these people are really not smart at all. They just pretend and they're really good and smart with evil stuff and parasitic energy, but they're not smart at all. You are. A lot of you are. Stop giving your energy to fucking ChatGPT AI. Seriously, stop. Stop. Like, for real. Not only that, you're affecting other communities, other people. Like, a lot of you, go do your research. Don't listen to it. Just do your research about it. Why people are telling you that not, like, because it's real. Like, this is colonial in terms of technology invading our minds, and a lot of you think you're getting smarter. No, they don't. You're not. You're not. And they have used that, and they're trying so hard now. There's another propaganda for that. Meanwhile, we're trying to stop a genocide. Multiple, actually. But, yeah. They want you to focus on other things. AI, which is bullshit. So you're saying balance the yin and yang energy. There needs to be... Yeah. It says, draw from the wisdom of past experiences to connect with your inner timeless truth. So read some books. Like I said, writersave.com, you check on bookshop and decolonize, okay? Timeless truth is because the truth has always been See, that shit pisses me off. Fuck this. I just saw that. You see how they did? Fuck this tower deck. Look what this shit. You see how they get into, even into your readings and your books and everything? These motherfuckers. Fuck Zionism. Fuck that shit. Fuck that fucking symbol. Fuck this deck. I'm throwing it in the garbage. See, even tower decks. They can fucking try to program you in the fucking mind, trying to accept these motherfucking symbols and stuff like that. Did you know that here in my area right now, this is how invasion starts? Because these people are... They're terrorists. They are. I don't give a shit. I am telling what it is. Because look at my Telegram. I'm not lying. Listen. They start putting the flags in places they're not supposed to be. Here in Canada, when you see this flag, like, it's so... Like, a lot of us who witnessed genocide for the past 4 years now, right? And other people even further than that. Because this is not... Didn't happen October 7, 2023. It's been happening for fucking 77 years, okay? And you see this fucking flag in your neighborhoods, in your town. You're like, wait, what the fuck? That's how they invade. That's how they do it. They start with a little library. They start with a little area. They start buying all the apartments, and then they privatize it. So that a lot of you, it costs so much money to rent around here, because to have a clean apartment, no, you have to be around... Right? And then in certain areas where I live now, I see that the motherfucking Zionist flag all the time. Like, what the fuck is this? And now they're putting even more, because for them, their fake ass colonization of occupied Palestine is this month, right? And we all have to fucking swallow it. We all have to fucking take their abusers' abuse, because they know they're genocidal. They know they're fucked up. They know that their society and ideology it's sick. But they don't give a fuck. They have the power. They have the money. They have the land. They have everything. So, you know, God promised to them 3,000 years ago. So also in Canada, right? In towns, different towns in Montreal, Quebec here. They're everywhere here. But they don't want you guys to know that they want to quiet you down. They want to silence you down, because that's how they do it. And they're mayors, they're politicians, they're bankers, they're everywhere. But they don't want you. Oh, wait, what? But no, the Muslims are trying to invade or change the world, like whatever the fuck. No, they're not. This is Zionism everywhere. So a lot of us, we have to live in countries in the West to accept this shit, even though we're not accepting it. So yeah, that's it. So a lot of us, we just have to watch and be like, what the fuck? And pray. Every time I pray, I'm like, yo, I see blood. That flag for me is fucking blood. And all the kids that I saw shred to pieces. And if you need any more proof, because we've been showing that for 3 years now, but at this point, that's why I'm like, you just got here? Like, you're just finding this out? Because it was being exposed for, like, all the platforms. Like, they killed 250-something journalists in Palestine in the past 3 years. Because, you know, the truth is so revealing, and they care so much about their reputation. That's why right now they're investing 730 millions for more propaganda to fix their reputation right now. That's what Israel is doing. Trying to fix their reputation. 730 million. You will fucking lose that money, bitch. I will continue exposing you. We will continue exposing you. A lot of you, please help the Summit Flotilla. There's our friend They're still in prison. There's 2 activists right now. They're detaining them until this Sunday. But you know how Israel says prisons are, right? They're torture and all kinds of stuff. And they're already saying it. Their lawyers are telling everyone, is posting. I posted in my post. I am not going to stay quiet. I will not shut the fuck up about this. And if they're watching 11:11 on the clock, we are manifesting free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan, and free all the oppressed. Free all this shit. Free, fuck this. Fucking white supremacist energy. Also, I'm feeling the energy of my neighbors too. Like, they listen to our conversation. They listen to whatever I'm doing here because these people have no life. So now they listen to other people's conversation or what other people are doing. Yeah, because they think it's, oh, you're going to have a bad reputation because you're exposing the truth or you're making them uncomfortable. You know, the white supremacy energy, how you make them uncomfortable when you tell them about racism. How does that make you uncomfortable? But everybody who has to suffer this fucking shit, we're just supposed to take it because, yeah? The fuck? Free all the oppressed, fuck billionaires, fuck Israel. Yeah, look, a lot of you, you're gonna have spiritual haters, or they're saying that you're a spiritual hater because you're too political, because you're saying what it needs to be said. You're hurting their ego, their weak ass ego, because they're weak. Yeah, haste on your spirituality, light, magic, power. Oh well. Yeah, a lot of you are dodging bullets, or spirits dodging all the motherfucking bullets for you, okay, baby? Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people. Scientists right there. Protected by haters. Fuck all of these motherfuckers. Fuck them. They're parasitic demons. That's what they are. Yeah, look, they want to be like you. A lot of you, they want to be like you because they don't have a personality, first of all. They don't have a culture. They're colonizers, right? They're parasitic energy. And also, again, the same thing, their propaganda is like, oh my God, they lie to us. Some of you, they believe the lies so hard, that now everything is crumbling, is like literally, and they don't like it. And now they're looking at people to blame. But they're not looking at themselves. Like, you supported that. You were okay with killing children and bombing those kids. You're okay with rape and what's happening in the Sudan. You okay with that? But we're supposed to be okay with you? With that? No, thank you. Fuck off. Yeah, rejected. Fuck that. Make sure you're doing this. You understand me? They're expecting you. No, but that's anti-Semitic. What do you mean? What do you mean? So us telling you to stop killing kids is anti-Semitic now? Oh. Spirit say, reject that energy. Take your power back. A lot of you, make sure that you're doing this very good decolonization. But make sure that you're pissing off a lot of colonizers right now. Especially those who think that telling you this is a, oh no, you're just a hater. Hater for what? What do I need to hate for? I don't understand you. And yeah, fuck you. I hate anybody who kills children. Fuck all of y'all and your fucking weird ass shit energy. Everyone from the Epstein file, fuck you. I hope you get exactly what you deserve. That's hateful? Oh, but it's not hateful what they've done to children and bombing and all that shit and all the bombing. What happened in Iran? What happened in Yemen? What happened in the Congo, right? That's not violence. Go check out my Telegram and tell me that I don't have a right to hate these motherfuckers who do this to people for no reason. They just think that justifying, they think that it's okay for them to suffer. Why? Because they're a different color than you? Racism is a fucking parasitic illness. It's a demonic energy. And I fucking refuse it and condemn that shit. There should be anti-racism laws, for real. Especially a lot of you, yeah. What do you mean? A lot of black people start doing this. Like, there's people who you don't need to be friends. No? Lovers? Wait, what? Especially spiritual haters. Like, they hate your spirituality or whatever it is that you're doing or how you're doing it. You don't need to be, you reject this energy. This is what I was saying. The other reading, the YouTube channel, was someone trying to bypass this boundary and call you a spiritual hater because you were rejecting them because they're a fucking hater. Because you know they're a hater. They're jealous, envious energy. Yeah. And they ain't shit. They ain't shit. A lot of you, this is their projection as well. They could be saying that. That you ain't shit or whatever. Okay, let them talk. Exactly, look, getting evidence and proof and facts about you. Okay, you have all the proof. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing that a lot of you. You have the evidence and the proof. That's it. Because these people are broke ass. So they're trying to like show that they're hustling by connecting with other people against you, or like those who are attacking you or something like that. Yeah, it's scarcity tactics. They're broke ass. For some of you, they're saying that about you, that you're broke ass or whatever. But these are people who are constantly messing with your finances, huh? So you stay broke ass. But the thing is, they mess with the right one because now all of that is backfiring on them. Even the people that they have done it and they have worked, it's going back to them. So it's like 1,010 times fold. So you are beautiful, karma. Please continue being that beautiful, spiritual, the right one. The hater, I don't know what the fuck. Let these people hate. Keep telling the truth. Broke ass? Why? Because you're not conforming, because you're not obeying, because you're not making money the way that they do it. Corrupt and con, and some of you dark magic and siphoning your energy, and you have proof. You have plenty of proof. You know what's up. And there's other people who are watching this person, or people, places, or thing. Okay, so they're always partying, but then they say they're broke as fuck, but there's partying. I don't think so. Scarcity tag. There's something about, like, I think for a lot of you, use the shame and guilt of, like, let's say if you go and have fun and stuff like that, and you're like, man, don't feel that. It's so sad. Because a lot of you, it's like, it's a lot being siphoned. And like the government owes you guys a lot. A lot. They know it too. If you wake the fuck up and you get into the class conscious, you know that they are the one in the broadcast energy, not you. They need you to be in that scarcity mindset. They need to be that you are asleep and not doing anything. Keep saving whatever it is that you have, evidence and stuff like that. All those of you, they're faking us evidence and stuff like that about you and stuff like that. Again, people who are trying to get money from something or something that is gonna backfire. Anyways, why do you have to? So broke ass energy trying to silence you. I don't understand this. So they don't even have money to do this, so they're probably doing it in themselves or trying to. They're trying so hard. Like, these are broke ass. Yes. Bad reputation, same shit, different day. So this is it. Like, these people have bad reputation. Again, Zionism, it's not gonna be very popular. It's not very popular at all. It's done. It's dead. That narrative is dead. So they're not accepting it. They're in denial, right? Because they know being anti-Zionist and anti-fascist is the way to go now, and we need to build a different system. They know that. They know that they fuck their reputation by messing for a lot of people who they not be messing. There's those prisoners that Spirit keeps saying that they convicted and they put it in prison because they painted the bomb factory that was killing a bunch of kids in Gaza in 2024, and they got convicted and said as a terrorist. They're not the terrorists. We know who they are. They're politicians and they have name and addresses who agree, who accept it, who say yes to the policy and laws, to approve those documents that the lobbyists, the people who they accepted money from, those are the terrorists. Those are the people who should be in prison. But somebody has to go to prison, right? So they're putting the people who are exposing them and telling the truth and trying to give them a bad reputation, but it's backfiring because people are going to revolt. There's a lot of revolts going on. It's not going to work in their favor. And Spirit is ready to, he keeps saying that. It's going after the judge and the lobbyist. Because our creator said this is personal now. Free the prison 24 and from the UK. I am telling you, there's something really bad is going to happen. And there's going to be proof. The Spirit is going to make an example of it. Because they wanted to make an example. They wanted to say like, oh, anybody who revolt or try to paint a company that bombs children, that should be fucking illegal and just completely accepting genocide and completely disregarding international law. But yeah, okay. They are the terrorists, right? You know? So a lot of you, that's what's happening, is like, a lot of you have the evidence. These activists have the evidence. There was something happening in that yeah, and our creator's like, yeah, it's personal now. Because vengeance is our creator. And it's hard. Like, it's intense. So yeah, this colonizers, yeah, they hit the right activists right now. And Spirit is going to make sure that they don't want you to hear this. What is this? TikTok is funny. For real, why do they do this stupid shit? Is this a form of like slow down, or what is this? What do they do this? Yeah, so wasting your time, Spirit. They are. All my videos are heavily protected, and I will curse anyone trying to curse me or any of my community. I came this lifetime very prepared. This is not my first rodeo. Yeah, we've dealt with fascists before. A lot of you communist socialists that we have defeated this demonic energy before. They're fucking Nazis, and they're worse than Nazis, and you know they are. So stop. They know they have a bad reputation, and this is their energy because they're narcissists too. They're sadists. They're like, oh my god, they care more about their reputation than actually taking accountability and being, healing and doing. No, they just want to hate everyone because they blame everybody because I'm broke and all this, but you're broke because you were doing. You're fucked up. Spirit is saying that too, that people who evict people are criminals as well. Landlords who have eviction record, they should be in prison as well. Yeah. Spirit said especially that they have evicted single moms or single women. There's multiple landlords. There's actually, I wanted to talk about that. There was a lady that killed herself. Sorry, fair warning, but she was living in my building that I moved out, that I told you guys, I showed in my YouTube channel that I went through stuff. Hey, Baba. Oh no. It's trauma. It was very traumatic, let me just say. And we were dealing with similar situation, this lady and me, and glory be to God, I was able to leave, but I ended up ending in another situation, but we'll talk about that another time. But the day that this lady was going to get evicted, she committed suicide, and there was an article, they put an article and stuff like that in this building. And I actually, when I saw the story, I was like, fuck, I think I know who this is, because we were dealing with similar situations and we weren't heard. The landlord doesn't give a fuck, they don't give a shit, and they were, blaming us for not being able to survive the injustice and stuff like that in these apartments. So anyways, I guess she couldn't pay for the rent, or she didn't want to, because it was really horrible conditions, and yeah, the cops show up to evict her and this other manager or whatever. And in the article, they portrayed as if the cop or the person were like, oh my God, they suffer such a horrible, they walk in and then they smell that smoke and stuff. But literally, they completely avoided the actual situation where they were there to evict a person who's been living in this building for like years. And because, anyway, so she didn't want to live homeless, and she probably, and see, that shit is not right. You know what I'm saying? And us like accepting and not talking about this is why they benefit this parasitic landlord's energy. They should not exist. But a lot of you have like normalized this and stuff like that, and not voice it out, and not voicing it out and staying silent, it makes us complicit. It does. So this lady passed away. And in the article, they wrote just her name at the bottom and basically saying, oh, she was about to be evicted. No regard of the fact that the landlord was abusive towards this lady before that, all that she went through before she made that decision to end her life. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of you colonizers, they want all of you to, don't give it to them. There's a lot of suicide rituals and satanic shit that they're doing to a lot of you who are brilliant. You're meant to be here. You're way better than this fucking billionaire's parasite, and they know it. Do not do this. Don't do it. Go call this help center or something like that. Go get help. Colonizers want to end a lot of your working classes, and still this day you still don't get it. A lot of you, I never suffered from mental illness. I never had to go through, so you never had to struggle financially. You never had to deal with really high pay rent, high fees of phone or credit card or debt, debt there, debt everywhere, and trying to survive, having no food for some people, dealing with food scarcity right now and poverty. So a lot of you, that's it. Like, you think that because you're not dealing with those things, well, somebody else have to go through it so that you can have what you have right now. So that's it. That's for some of us. We don't stop talking about this, and we don't care if a lot of you, they think that, we have bad reputation, or you're gonna get bad reputation for blah blah blah, or you're gonna struggle financially all the time. I honestly, that for a lot of us, you cannot comprehend, like, it doesn't compute in your mind that a lot of people do not do this type of work for money. Yes, we needed to survive. Yes, we needed to feed our family. Yes, we needed to pay bills and stuff like that. But a lot of us, we have been doing a lot of activism and a lot of other things outside of your ecosystem of this energy without that. But now, because the way of living is more expensive, and trust me, is intentional, because they want a lot of us not to have that energy anymore, to be able to provide or create equality or create mutual aid, or be there for homeless people, be there for people, or helping people get out of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways, but they don't want a lot of you. That's what they're trying to, they increase everything. So yeah, you will have to deal with it, because we just, we don't need all of y'all. Don't you find that it's crazy that a lot of life meaning, for example, like for some of you, like, I don't know, I know a lot of people don't drive, but some of you, like, the energy of driving, because there's so much fees and so much shit to pay for the driving, like the insurance, the loan, for those of you who own loans, or so many, like, the drive to drive energy has literally gone away because you don't have the finances to afford it, for example. I'm just giving an example. Others of you, you've lost the appetite or food or something like that. Like, food is no longer, like, you know what I'm saying? And you're seeing that you're paying so much for, like, fucking grapes and strawberries and shit, but they don't have taste, or they taste like fucking modified shit. And you're like, this is why you put them in carbonate and you wash them properly, right? And you just don't understand. You're paying so much for this fucking food, but it's not fascism. A lot of you we're being surviving this motherfucking shit, and we're done, right? So this is why a lot of you just got here. So being anti-fascist is kind of like, wait, what? Yeah, you have to be. You have to be anti-capitalist to survive this energy. We have to build it from the ground up. But everything else, that policy and all this bullshit, white supremacy energy, creating anti-racism laws, and educational has to be free healthcare, free shelter, all of that. Socialism. Yeah. So they're cock blocking a lot of you. For some of you, Spirit saying cock block, or you have a lot of those in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing, happiness hater, acting like their boss daddy or whatever the fuck. A lot of you, you're not motivated at all by this, because money is an energy, right? Especially when it's done properly, it just comes, so it's reciprocal, right? But a lot of you don't know that. You don't know how to navigate that, because everything is corrupt. Everything has been lied to. We have to, like, literally unlearn to relearn. We now have to also, in education for our kids, we have to make sure that what they're learning is the right thing, and not racism, white supremacy enabling the shit, you know? Or be enable this, like, be like, the people with disability and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, disgusting. For me, as a caregiver, when I take my clients and we go out, like, I see the people, how they react to my clients and stuff like that, and it's just like, man, you're so ignorant. That's the point. You're supposed to live in a world that's different, and you learn from different people. That's just what it is. A lot of you just, anyway, not everybody, but yeah. Spirit say ignore. Just ignore button. Press the ignore button. There's something in your head, like you're overthinking. There's an ignore button. Go take some meditation. Go do some prayer. Go help someone. It's going to help you mentally, okay? Build an anti-oppression system. Help us. You'll see. Your mental health is going to go away. I'm telling you. A lot of us, we deal with suicide thoughts and depression on a daily motherfucking basis. And all I have to do is focus on liberation collectively. And I'm like, woo, I'm out. I don't need no motherfucking medication, none of that. I'm not saying that those who are drinking medication is something bad. You need those. Some of us, we're just trying to hang on because I don't want to be medicated with this shit. I want to see everything. I don't want to numb. It has to stop. And it will. Yeah. Some of you, there's someone dirt digging or dare digging. Be aware of that. They hit their head. They're like, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? A lot of you ignoring this fucking energy. They hate that. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, they're trying to dirt digging. That's what they're doing. That's what Zionists do all the time to people who are exposing them and ruining their reputation. But they're ruining the reputation themselves by dancing in the graves of the children that they have killed. You don't believe me? Go to my Telegram. You see the little pin on my Telegram? You press that and I have 3 years of evidence of them dancing in the corpse of the people that they have killed for the past 3 years. And they want to come to a lot of you and bring illegal issues? Come and bring it, bitch. Let's go. Bring it. We're ready. Right? We have multiple organizations. The CJ needs to get their shit together. UN, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. The UN is paid by fucking lobbyists. The UK, all that shit. It's all colonized shit. All that. This is it. This is why indigenous people has been fucking screaming land back and screaming that black people are saying like this is why. Because we just, it's not, you just can't. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, or whatever. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info, oh, blah, blah, blah. This is all fear tactics and bullshit. Okay, what are they going to find? A lot of you, they have nothing to find, so that's why they're trying to recreate it or fake it or something like that. So stupid, but just be aware of it. That's it. Just be aware that you have some weird-ass vile energy that you should not be. Yeah, cyberbullying for a lot of you, some of you. And spirits is posting. Some of you are like a moth. Like they come, like your energy, your aura. So it's like they attracted to. It's like a, you know, like those lamps that kill mosquitoes. So spirit showing me this is funny. Yeah, because the legal issues is gonna backfire. Something's gonna backfire in their ass. So I'm seeing this lamp. Like you know that when the lamp that you put outside, and then it's supposed to attract mosquitoes, and just you hear like tick 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 tick. So it's kind of like that. You kind of like that. You kind of attract this parasitic demonic energy, and then when they get to you, they got the right person, and they just. So now everything is backfiring. So there's people being paid to bully you in the internet. They're just block. That's it. That's it. You're being bullied online, or there has suffered from it. All those of you, this is the energy you're saying like, oh my God, they're bullying us. Oh my God. Like, you know, like, oh, because they can't find anything around you. So a lot of you, it's like you're exposing the truth of their evil ways or how they're morally fucking depraved and parasitic and how they're okay with impunity. When you're able to reveal and expose, and yeah, you have to humiliate them. It's just what it is. Because they're humiliating themselves. You're just exposing the truth. You're not humiliating them. It's just they can't take accountability. So this is what they're silencing you. And they're doing it online for some of you if you're speakers or communicator, journalist or something like that. Yeah, Spirit saying they're wasting their motherfucking time. Yeah, stock, no changes, limited. For some of you, they're trying to waste your time. They're trying to slow you down from this truth, from continue doing this, your lie irritates your demons. For your day. Some of you, there's something about child services. It says kids are at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect or abuse or something like that. So they're lying about this, but it's backfiring because it's going to turn out that they're the one, for some of you who are parents. Yeah, because they got a dirty offer for someone to do this vile thing called child services. And a lot of you, Oh, they thought that this was going to be like, oh, yeah, but it was a dirty motherfucking, oh, yeah, because they're kissing ass. So a lot of you have people who have to work with the lobbyists, Zionists, pieces of shit, parasite. They're regretting that shit because not only they have more financial karma, got more fucked up shit, and they see it, that they wasted their time, that they were used for some of you. And they see it, they're kissing ass. They try to disrupt your energy, yeah. And a lot of you are not interested. You're not interested in a kiss ass. You're not interested in a fucking dirty ass offer. For some of you, you don't, yeah, fuck that. Continue shining your light. That's good. Ew. No. If this energy is vile, then they have harmed you in the past and they are a spiritual hater, listen, talk to spirit about this. Give me a second. Ooh, ballet. Oh, bueno. Always partying. Bad karma. I don't know. Spirit said just stay uninterested because that's not it, okay? Especially someone who's like trying to kiss ass or try to give you a dirty offer. Use your discernment, okay? This is why I offer personal readings, because some stuff you cannot discuss here because even your own fucking enemies are watching your shit. That's why I don't do this like, oh, let's do tarot reading in front of everybody here. I love you guys. It's just personal is more personal is for that, because there are certain things that the enemy doesn't need to know. You know what I'm saying? Colonizers don't need to know all your business. That's what I'm trying to say, because they're the first stalkers and watchers and parasites in this energy. They want to see what you guys are. Oh. Also, you have people who fucking hate you, jealous, envious. Why would you want to give them? What if you have good news? What if you need to know what the hell they're doing in the background? Look. Drama starter. Why? Because you have the evidence? Because you have the evidence. Yeah, so they think that they want to start drama or start something or try to see, like, they're trying to avoid the bad karma that's coming to them. Because they accepted a dirty offer, they accepted dirty ass money, they did something vile, and now you're not fucking interested in anything or anybody has to say. Yeah, you got the evidence. It's not starting no drama, it's just you know what's up. A lot of you keep that boundary. It's supposed to be there. Who the some may find uncomfortable? The Bible? What? Your visibility is restricted because the Bible is uncomfortable? What do we show? It's restricted because we're showing something that is not for the community. The Bible? Wow, TikTok, you went that far, huh? Oh yeah, because it's owned by a motherfucking pedophile Zionist. That's why. Piece of shit. You're not a real Jew, bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're a bitch. And that's where you're going, bitch. Hellfire. Your guy's coming for you. All of y'all Zionists, motherfucking billionaires. All of y'all. All of y'all. You're getting exactly what you deserve. You don't want to hear it? Then stop doing what you're doing. It's okay. We're going to continue exposing you, bitch. It's going to still happen. We're going to continue recording the evidence. Because you're a bitch. And you deserve to be like a fucking bitch. Yeah. So I said, we have the proof. A lot of you getting evidence, you have the evidence. All of you have it. Stop enabling abuse. Stop accepting this abusive energy. It's enough. Yeah, fishing for comments. Some of you wants to be liked, but they're doing vile, disgusting things. So nobody know. Your moral compass is completely gone. This is an energy of a society that has normalized pedophilia and rapists, right? And they celebrate rapists, and they're, that's what Israel is doing. That's what they do. That's what they accept in their society. But they think that I'm hateful because I expose that this is true. This is in my Telegram. Go to my pin. I'm not just talking about stuff here. They just don't want you to know the real truth. And this is why the reputation, they didn't never had any. 77 years ago, it's gone. 1948, the Nakba, loca. Like, what the fuck? Let's start there, right? But before that, come on. Oh, you have no facts. No facts. Well, everybody has it. Never has a fact, make shit up, lies. That's what they're saying. But look, most of the people marrying for money. These are the people who want to stay, you know, they have accepted the abuse, they accepted the fucking shit, and they want all of you to accept it too. Well, but you don't make money that way. Why are you doing that? All they care is about money. That's all they care about. What a pathetic lose. Yeah. A lot of you, you're not these people who do this. Like, there's people who are stuck in marriages and stuff like that who are karmic as fuck. But they know that if they go on their own and stuff like that, they're gonna suffer and they're gonna, deal with how the oppressed have been dealing for the past decades, right? They don't want to deal with that. So they rather stay with a broke-ass, motherfucking parasite partner or whatever who doesn't give a fuck about them, who cheats them all the time. All the time. They're always being cheated. Now they call it polygamy now. They're polygamy. Anyways, to each their own. Everyone has their preference. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to say what it is. Like, we live in a culture system that has been trying to normalize, has been doing it. Genocide, rape, pedophilia, all that shit. Patriarchy is a fucking sickness, for real. All of you, oh my god, you're hateful towards men. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're a fucking rat. Anyway, so some of you says doing something you're not proud of, envious, being taken advantage of, sass, sneaky, thief, inner fear of being stabbed in the back, guilty, snitch. So that's your warning. They don't want you to know. So this is what they're telling you, because some of you, they don't want you to know that they are marrying for money, that they don't really love whoever this is, that they're going through karma, and that's it. A lot of you, you're not stuck in this energy. A lot of you, you're not interested in anything. Like, you got proof, but you're just not interested. Not interested in any petty shit, a lot of you, you want to evolve and grow and help out their community and other people evolve. Like, you want equality and justice. See? The needle. It says broken relationships. So let's remember why we started this reading. We started because we said, okay, why are they trying to silence you? We have shown you multiple times why. But the energy also is that they're blaming a lot of you because you're exposing this truth. Not only you're helping people make better decisions and value their life and value their morals and have integrity and honesty, and that is a beautiful thing to embrace, especially in a system like this, and have that courage to do so on a daily, consistent basis. So because you're able to sustain yourself, for some of you, without the need of this dependency energy, they think that you're the broken, like there's something wrong with you, like you're the broken wrecker, or you're just a hater. But these are the people, it's like, why am I a hater for exposing the truth that you need to know so that you can make better decisions? Because there are people who are counting heavily that you don't know the truth, that you stay where you're at, complicit and comfortable in misery, really, because this shit is not benefiting anyone, except unless you're a billionaire. But if you're not gonna get there. They're not gonna make that happen. And a lot of you, that illusion is so sad that you still this day. But then I see it, the propaganda, the commercials that they tell you, oh, you could be a millionaire, you could be this, and blah blah blah. I don't know, if you don't do AI, you will stay behind. The whole time they're just stealing from you, all of you, in your face, all the time. And people who are telling you, don't let them do that to you. You're a hater towards those people who are trying to help you stay well here and awake. Okay, that's on you though, right? Anyways, broken relationship, sexual dysfunction. That sounds like karma. Someone's going through that type of shit. Sexual dysfunction, we know what that means, right? Bickering, hurting someone unintentionally, needless worry, wasting your time, alienation. So those message words could be resonant for some of you, some of you are not. Take it how it resonates. It's a collective reading, it's not a personal. Personals are open though, but when I close I will let you guys know, okay? But for now, for the month, it's open. Okay, so it says loss, having no voice. Misguided faith, unsupported family and friends, conformist, seen but not heard, following the crowd, clout. So a lot of people are doing tough for clout. So a lot of you, this is why it's being like, you see it, they see the whole like doing stuff for money and doing shit for money. And it's like not, someone's not having sex either. Spirit, I don't. In this marriage, a lawless marriage, or I don't know what the fuck. Okay. The schwar, the quar, or something like that. For some of you, you're exposing a lot of... Anyways. A lot of fake ass Christians, okay? For real. Like, this is all about money and the Zionist fucking ideology, too. It's not just Jewish white supremacy, okay? There's the Protestant, there's the MAGA, there's the fucking... And racism is what they're gonna use. Your weapon should be education. Start with education and also educating yourself and training and spiritually protecting yourself first before you do what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. Follow your intuition. Aries energy, take action. See, self-advancement, arrogant, impulsive, insensitive. Oh, it's in reverse. Attention-seeking, impatient, bossy, confronting, angry, bully mentally. So a lot of you have a lot of karmic male trying to be feminine energy. Like they want to be divine feminine energy, but they're like in this patriarchy male. So they're jealous of women who give life, women who, there's this. So this is why there's a sexual dysfunction going on. Because they're like, why is it women don't want us to like take advantage of them anymore? Why don't they want us to continue abusing them? Why? That's why they have that article that happened CNN, the Rape Fucking Academy. Yeah, let's talk. Nobody's talking about it. It's more than 62 million views, you know? It's more. Yeah, they don't want you to know that. Yeah, oh no, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Don't talk about rapists and pedophilia in this system, and we're still taking from the oppressed and abusing women and children and stuff like that, right? Don't talk about that, because that's hateful. Like, how dare you spiritually, like, you're a hater spiritually and political, like, oh my God. Meanwhile, people are suffering, people are dying right now. Those who are in Cuba are suffering. What happened in Iran? I think it's a great idea that Iran is asking for reparations to be paid back for the destruction of their country. I think it's a great idea. That's a Jupiter energy that's expanding. Like, yeah, you should ask for reparation for those who harm you and abuse you. And yeah, you should hold them accountable and they should pay, the money that they, but they don't want you guys to hear that. Oh, hell no. Because these people they never take accountability. They're colonizers. Spirit say take a shower or take a spiritual bath or start from anew. Okay, so starting fresh, good life ahead. Yeah. When you expose this, you help the collective and work on a lot of you need to. It says you have abundance, elimination of negative thoughts, good health, purification, compliments, inner healing, and love. So a lot of you, the shower, like a lot of you are in places or spaces, there's a lot of weird parasitic energy. You need to learn how to like decompress, okay? I know it's not accessible for a lot of people right now, but showering or hygiene or good hygiene maintains also protection, okay guys? But colonizing parasitic energy, they know that. This is why they, in the prisons in Israel, the Palestinian hostages, that's why they deprive them from hygiene or good hygiene. You see what's happening in Gaza and Palestine, the whole contaminating their waters and stuff like that, so they don't have drink. That's a genocide. It's a genocide. It's a genocide. It says, ask, not revealing your true entire self, aware and protected, being precautious, self-preservation, cautious but not default, inform and tie circles. So Spirit said, keep your circle tight and stay classy. Don't lower yourself to these motherfuckers. They're already beneath you, especially those who are attacking or trying to lower your protection or trying to like defamation or whatever. It says many riches coming your way. Yeah, Usually that's the goal for collective liberation, the revolution. That's it. It's anti-capitalist. It's a socialist system. It's a system that benefits everyone. Equal rights, equal voting rights, human rights, international law respected, women's right respected, children, protecting children. Like for real this time, not like just like a figure of talking. Like for real. No more human trafficking, no more sex trafficking, no more children trafficking. That's that, right? Yeah, because capitalism thrived through all of that. Also, the erasure of history of their evil shit that they're doing in the background that they want you all guys to forget. Never forget. Never forget. Selfless, unique perspective, generous, in tune with the emotions, telepathic, fluid, artistic, natural healer, psychic, intuitive. So this is who I'm talking to. If you don't consider yourself that, that's okay. It's something that you are... It resonates somehow. If it doesn't, then it's not for you. So you just move on and continue doing what you're doing. Okay? But this is obviously Pisces energy, a high priestess energy again. I hope that's clear for some of you. It says changing behavior in a positive way. You're doing that. But for some, it looks negative because it affects their ego. It affects their comfort zone. It affects their ignorance and their racism if they're really racist. If they're white supremacy, it affects their fucking comfort zone. It affects that they feel that they just don't want to be held accountable. That's it. For their grandparents and grandparents who did fucked up shit, they know that they're the descendants of. Yeah. Anyways, changing behavior in a positive way, opportunities available to you, shelter, something ending and another one beginning. For some of you, something will end, but it's another beginning for something much better. Much better. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. See? That's what I told you guys. That energy that I see flag, that nationalism shit, like, no, there shouldn't be borders. There shouldn't be none of this bullshit. It's bullshit. Everything is an illusion. Also, it has to start. We have to end, like, all of it. It says peace, prosperity, patriotism. Blech. That's patriarchy and colonialism right there. Honor, pride, fight for a good cause. You better be fighting for the end of genocide, okay? That is the cause that all of you should be doing. Not this bullshit, military bullshit trying to attack other people because they're a different color religion than you. That's fucked up. If you believe that, you're gone already. Success and completion, loyalty, support, stand up for your beliefs. So a lot of you spirits say stand up for your beliefs. Fuck this flag. Fuck all the fucking settler calling this fucking flags. Support indigenous communities. Support black people. Like for real, especially the historians and educators that are risking everything to give you this. Support them financially if you can, or go subscribe or share go join them on their Substack. I have a Substack, guys, if you want to check it out. But I have a lot of people that I restack all the time for y'all to read. Read at least 15-20 minutes, okay? Don't let them take their literacy in writing. Make sure that you're writing, okay? They want you all to forget that shit. Yo, stop it. Rain. See? They want you stuck in this. Depression, questioning your abilities, need to forget someone who hurt you, not facing your problems, running away. Some of you have to run away from fucked up, weird ass shit energy, and then they're gaslighting you like, why? Why do you have to? Why do you understand? Why do you understand? Like, we don't understand that you don't change the behavior, that we told you this abusive, we told you they stop it, and you're still doing it. But you think because you are you and we just have to accept you, we just have to deal with you. Yeah. So a lot of you are dealing with energy like that. Mira. Quick fix, misunderstanding, failed projects, intrusive individual. They are very intrusive. They are very controlling freaks. Need to be patient, indecisive, broken connection, manipulative person, unreliable. Spirit is giving you the tea, all of you. Like, all these people they're gonna betray you and stuff like that. They're not your motherfucking friends. If they betray you once, they're gonna do it again. You already know that. Stop lying to yourself. Stop disrespecting your boundaries. Stop lying to yourself, because you're only lying to yourself and no one's gonna harm you. by accepting negative energy that you know a lot of you should not accept and still condemn. Sanction from the fucking Israel. Sanction USA. Yo, there needs to be accountability and justice. For real. A lot of you, if that makes you uncomfortable, I don't know. You're okay with murder, basically. And I'm here to reject that shit. Anybody who's okay with killing children just because you think that, fuck you. Fuck all your bullshit. Okay, what do we do? What do we need to? Thank you so much for your like, comment, and shares. And continue. I will post this in the YouTube channel. Is there anything else, Spirit? We did see why they were. Yeah. I think that's about it. Yeah. Fine. I saw discussing Australia's social justice. Okay. Yeah, it is that, but I don't like AI. I don't like this bitch. Yeah. Bum. Shadow? Oh, that's deep. We want to dive into the shadow, the rabbit hole shadow. That's a colonization. Huh. We're going to change it a little bit. So a lot of you, they're counting on you, like, not using your talents and gifts. To be so tired and drained and not do what you're supposed to be doing here. That's also signs of they're doing. Because for some of you, they are the talents and gifts that you possess, that you know, that you like, it just comes natural to you. This other energy is like doing it, but it's not a good job. They're not doing a good job. Because they're trying to, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know. Let's see what they're trying to say. But for some of you, it's like, it's trying to be like you. But you're not even doing the talents it gives yet. Or maybe you've done it, but you stop. Now this energy has picked it up. And they're trying to, like for them, it's like a competition. Like for some of you, you're in a competition with someone, but you're not. Yeah, because you're in your Dharma energy. And it's unfolding naturally. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So what does happiness means to you? And also, does it mean that being happy for someone else that makes you happy too? That's actually a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. So a lot of you never, you know, like, wait, what do you mean? I'm happy for myself. Like, no, it's called selfless. You can be happy for other people when they're doing well or they're liberated from something that wasn't good for them. You can be happy for them. You can wish them well. You can manifest for other people too. Work on nurturing that intuition and your empathy. You need to. A lot of us do. That's what being woke is. Staying away, being anti-racist, have empathy. A lot of you, they're so, like, they want to silence that. For a lot of you, if you have telepathy energy, are you able to communicate with other people in your mind? They hate that about you. Yeah, transmission, perception, communications, they're trying to block it. Oh, they're going to regret that. Look, because you're protected by a lot of mothers, especially our beautiful mother, Gaia. She's not messing around this time. There's energy here like land back is for real. So some of you, this energy has been used against you. This green Tara I just heard, but she's protecting you. So she's not protecting whoever's trying to use her to attack you. It's not working. Some of you, this energy protects you like crazy, but you're not, maybe you don't practice that religion, or it could be Buddhism or India, something related, or something about horses. Wolf energy. See, fearlessness, removing obstacles. So this is what they're doing. Your protected course are being cut, move beyond limitation. See, imitation. Someone wants to be you, imitate you. It's weird. This is why you're working strategically, like you're doing things differently. That's good. Yeah, Spirit saying trust this energy or whatever it's like supreme protection. So this is really soul flame, Radha. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. So that kept coming up in this reading, harmony and healing. So that's happening between earth and humans and animals. But it has to be consistent, right? It has to be, and this is why oligarchs and colonizers, they cannot stand that shit. Healing. Make sure you're healing and doing the shadow work, okay? Because that's their fucking kryptonite for them. The truth is their kryptonite as well. Yeah, angelic assistant, divine guidance, loving, supporting you, but it's not, it's like, why isn't it helping us? Why are they, because you're evil as fuck, and you're a liar, and corrupt, and a con, and angels, the real kinds, the light work, they're not gonna support or protect genocidal fucking supporters and lobbyists, and people who take money to do evil shit to other people because they're exposing the truth that you're trying to hide. So a lot of you, they're trying to attack or trying to like, it's so weird. It's not working. It's just reversing like crazy. Yeah, because a lot of you exposing this and bringing clarity to this energy is what literally dissipates. So all this shit is dissipating. See, planning, releasing, releasing illusion. There's a Phoenix energy. Like freedom or change. Yeah, it's coming. It's here. Idyllic times, the garden and paradise. It could happen. It's just that we have these people who think that it's only them who deserve what they have by stealing and being pirates and taking for people and abusing people in international waters and stuff like that, violating international law and pure impunity, right? But, okay, there's something wrong with you, but you're not accepting my fucking abuse. Fuck off. Fuck Israel. Fuck USA. Fuck all these motherfucking capitalist pieces of shit. Grateful optimism, joyful view of the future. That's right, Spirit. That's right. I am loyal to Allah, our Creator. Nothing else. I'm not scared of anything. The only person or spirit that I'm scared is Allah, our Creator. That's about it. A lot of you do not understand that yet. You do not know your Creator. That's why Zionists, they fucking can't stand me. Because I'm not scared of you, bitch. We've seen you. I've seen you in the fucking hellfire. And that's where you're going back. It's just that you have a temporary fix right now. Right? Temporary fix. Yeah, a lot of you, you're healers. Make sure you're tapping, using your healing energy. Go into the ground. You have healing hands. Reiki hands. Go heal Ganda Gaia. Go sit down and ask for forgiveness. Ask her, yeah. Ask her to do her marine work that she does. And targets whoever she needs to target. You know who needs to target. Drown if they have to. Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. That's it. So you have like the power to give, and you're doing that for some of you, and then also healing, also not only internally, but also helping your communities. Yeah, working with other organizations, especially for those who are in climate activism right now. Continue doing that. Don't stop doing it. I have a lot of environmental scientists, if you want to look them up, in my Instagram. I have a lot of, yeah. We're done with this shit. We're done with this bullshit illusion. We're done with this. Yeah, downloads and understanding. That's why a lot of us, we're non-stop downloads. Non-stop, okay, we need to expose this. We need to share this. We need to do this. Non-stop. Follow me on G Broadcast. Follow me on Upscroll. Like, the revolution will not be televised. That's why we are exposed in the background too. I just come here to confirm it to you, what's going on. That you're not crazy, okay? That your intuition and your spirit guides are telling you, don't worry. Yes, white supremacy is very, yeah, colonization needs to go. That shit needs to go. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. And there's nobody ever can do anything other than just, yeah, deal with it. All those of you that are trying to silence you and quiet you and stuff like that. But it's not working. It's just not. See, look, all this attack on your abundance, on your sight, if you're clairvoyant, and if you are a journalist, or for so sad. Instead of literally giving to the poor, like you literally, instead of wasting all that money for propaganda, for bullshit and lies, and paying these motherfucking parasite followers, and Followers, I was meant to say influencers, but a lot of you, there's people paying weird ass followers. Oh my goodness. A lot of you stay in that power of self-love. And self-love also loving others. Loving to defend the oppressed at any means necessary. That is self-love too. That is healing the heart. Yeah, decolonizing is healing the heart too. It's supporting indigenous people. It's supporting the oppressed. Ending capitalist energy that doesn't benefit our planet and ourselves. You need to be constantly repeating this as a mantra, because we have demonic, satanic cult system that expects you to shut the fuck up and don't say those words, because they're doing the opposite. They want to take from you. They want to continue stealing from you. They want to continue bombing. They want to continue. You okay with that? Okay, that's on you. I'm not. So I read their energy and tell you how bad their karma is going to be. And they hate that shit. I don't give a fuck. They need to hear it. Just like they love to watch in 4K genocide and doing all this weird shit that they have done in the Epstein files. Did you guys read the Epstein files? Did you read it? You need to read it. They want you not to. You need to read it. Sacred gratitude, reverent appreciation prayer. Yeah. They're praying. Oh, they want your prayers not to be answered. They don't want you guys to know. Oh, no, they're trying to delay all their motherfucking shit that's coming to them. All of it. For 400 years. That's heavy. That's a heavy karma, eh? Colonizing motherfucking parasite pieces of shit. Inspiration, interpretation, trust. Trust your instinct. Like, they want you so bad not to know you have this inner power. A lot of you. Especially Divine Feminine here. You know who you are. I don't need to voice it too much. You know who you are. All the queens are doing the right thing for the oppressed and helping to build a better world. I salute you, my comrade. Just continue doing what you're doing, because it's gonna be heavy as a motherfucking shit. And a lot of us, we're gonna be celebrating in their fucking corpse. Yeah. And they don't like to hear that either, but it's gonna happen. Just like they celebrated in the corpse of indigenous people in genocide in the past, that they were like celebrating, like living in lands and taking lands from other people, and still trying to do it to this day and acting like, oh no, this just, you know, it's your head, your imagination. You're just anti-Semitic, like, you know, because it does. Anti-Semitism is, now they're making it worse for Jewish people to be safe. Let me just say, not that they're the ultima Coca-Cola, because a lot of you are just focusing on that. There's other culture, there's other things in the world that a lot of you, they really want you to distract you and not talk about it, not read about it, not educate yourself. Please do the opposite of what colonizers are expecting you to do. Please continue fighting the good fight. Okay? I love you. I'll see you next time. Continue doing this. Continue what you got to do. Go help your communities. Go call your representative. Yeah, and tell them Sancho Israel and the complicity and the genocide. Yeah. Please support the Summit Flotillas. There's Canadian people also, you know, who are in the Summit Flotilla too, who need to be protected and covered, and not just expect your politicians. Make sure that you're also taking your sovereignty and that you know your superpowers. A lot of you have this energy so good. Like, you literally sit down and you manifest like a motherfucker. You can literally create shields of protection for these people. You can call you marine animals and they will obey to you. And a lot of you are like, no, there's no way. There's only cartoons and Disney. Right? They really got you there, huh? It's just in Disney movies, huh? It's just, no, it's not possible. Wow. Meanwhile, divine, your earth, everything is magic. Everything is beautiful energy that is creation. And she loves us, even though some of us should not be on this fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? That parasitic energy. But it's okay. We'll get to clean up. You know? There will be a cleanup, for sure. But that's their energy too. Be aware of the enemy, using the words of the resistant fighters as a way of like, oh no, but if we use these words, you know, we can incinerate and not hold ourselves accountable and continue doing the atrocities that they're doing. So be aware of that. Okay? I love you.